on YouTube. How y'all doing? Say, man. Hey, I meant to do that, man.
Oh, okay.
I meant for there to be some silence, you know.
Okay.
Like I'm reading a newspaper and I just start talking. I'm trying not to be nervous now.
Yeah.
Nah. Man, hey, how many subscribers?
What
How many subscribers you get?
Fuck this one. Ain't nobody gonna want to see that shit.
Why not? Yeah, that's good, man.
What you say?
No, man. We appreciate you guys. Man, that's pretty good, man. No, seriously. Say, man, some serious business, man.
What? You wouldn't even say nothing. We're serious.
Yeah. No, man, we're just here, man, trying to freestyle, guys, trying to think about what we want to give y'all today. How long has it been since we did last did a video?
I don't know, like a week.
It's been a week. Yeah.
Or two.
I just been been doing these Uber runs, side hustle.
How's it going?
That's going good.
It really is, yeah.
I thank God, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, the way I've been living, like, you know, the way I've been living, some of the practices that I've been doing that led up to this, you know, it's one of those things where you cry out to God, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, God, you know, I've done all this good deeds and I've tried everything I can, you know, to prove that I can be a better, how, you know, they always say, citizen, you know, to benefit the, you know, society, you know what I mean? That's what it's about, you know?
Yeah.
But no, man, it's been good. You know, it's that side hustle, man. Everybody, you know, you got to pick up a side hustle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you can't be satisfied with nothing, you know?
Or you're satisfied with what you have, you gotta keep.
Yeah, there's some people that are like that, you know, you just, I mean, it's all right, you know, if you're doing good and you know, you get up and you have a job, that's good, you know, but man, if you can't give it a little extra, man, 'cause we only live once, the way I see it, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
When you can, and you know me, we've hustled, man. Remember we used to do yards too?
Yeah.
Man, we used to have to go out there and get it.
Yards, did it all.
But yeah, man, seriously, yeah, this side hustle, man, it's serious business, man, because it's some extra income, man, that really alters, you know, the quality of life, you know what I mean? At least for me, you know what I mean, in my family, because like I said, I've been crying out to God, you know, like, God, you know, I've done this and I've done that, I've done everything in my power, you know what I mean? You know, seriously, because like I said, I used to, you know, like I wanted to tell guys about myself, like a lot of other guys out there, you know, I was, you know, pretty bad, you know what I mean? Not in violence or a badass, but like I used to do a lot of criminal stuff, you know, and I'm tired of that, you know what I mean? I've did my time and I've did my crime, you know, and I just, like I said, I want to, you know, live a regular life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it feels good. It feels good to live clean and to live, you know, earn honest money. You know, watch for this traffic. Let this truck go right here. I'm going to let him go. But yeah, man, you know, that's what it's about, guys, man. Just try to do the right thing, basically. You know, that's what it all boils down to. And every speech you hear, every sermon you hear, it's all about just, that's what it boils down to, really. Just do the right thing, right?
Yeah.
Just do the right thing. That's it. Do the right thing, and the rest will follow, is what they say.
Yeah.
You got any questions?
How's it been since you stopped doing like criminal stuff?
Man, it's been years ago.
Years.
I mean, I'm talking about 1993 was the last time I've done anything, you know. But of course, part of the big gap of, and part of the gap in criminal activity, of course, is because I was incarcerated. But that basically,
you feel better making a living like this?
Yeah, man, definitely, man.
Like,
you
no worries, no.
Yeah, I mean that 10-year stretch, man, really woke me up. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you realize, because when you do at least that much time, you know, you realize, man, you get enough taste of prison where, like, man, you know what? You already know what it is, you know, and you really don't want to do that anymore because you've done there. You did enough time to where, like, you know what? I don't want this anymore. You know. Hold on, we're gonna get a. you know, yeah, you don't want to, you know, waste life, man. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of consequences to that, you know. You know, you lose life, you get old in prison, you know. It's just everything negative about it, you know.
You just miss out on everything going out on here. Everything's moving while you're standing still.
Everything, man. You're losing money. Your family's getting old. Some of them are dying. That's some sad truth, man. Well, I can gladly say I never had an immediate family passed away while I was, you know, locked up. You know what I mean? That was one of my fears, and I'm sure that's a lot of people's fear. You know what I mean? Like, I've lost my grandma and my uncle. You know, that hurts, but man, sometimes some people lose their family. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I remember one story where this one guy, we were just in. You know, he was getting a visit, right, one weekend, dude. He was getting a visit with his family. His family was gonna go visit him, right? Yeah. And dude, they died in a car wreck, man.
How can I help you?
Can I get a hot and ready?
Okay.
Thanks.
601.
All right. And man, you can imagine that,
wreck?
Man. Yeah.
To go see him?
Yeah.
Oh man, but that ate him up.
Man, imagine that, dude. That's some serious stuff, you see. Yeah. And that's some of the stuff you risk too, man. Like, you risking your family to go visit you in them, you know, them roads and stuff. You know, it's just, you know, like I keep saying, man, my belief is just we got to be the strong men out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look at us, we're strong. We're the men. We're strong. You know, we're the backbone of the family. You know what I mean? We're the men of the family. You know what I mean? And when you get locked up, everybody, you know, people like us, like they call the black sheep, well, we're the ones who they run to for help. You know what I mean? Like when something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it always happens, right?
Yeah. But yeah, man, man, there's so many things we want to talk about, man. I really want, like I keep saying, man, I want to sit down and here you go. All right. Like I have so much knowledge and information, man, like on so many topics, you know what I mean? Like kind of like an what do you call them? Educational what do you call those? Educational speakers?
Yeah.
A life coach.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man. I mean, you know. Thank you. And all right, that was quick. Thank you.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Just life is so precious out here. You know what I mean?
I know one thing you've been telling me about was like love.
Oh man.
You've been praying and stuff like that.
Oh man, yeah, love, man. That's the greatest thing. That's the greatest thing right there. Oh, we're not gonna fit through there.
Nah, we ain't gonna go through that.
Yeah, man. Man, that's the greatest thing. That's the greatest thing ever, man.
Yeah.
Love, man. And when you meditate on that, and you ask God to show you how to love and where to love, oh man, He's gonna show you, man. And you know what? Sometimes it's not gonna be as good as you think, man. I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong, but like, oh, you know what? Let me tell you this. That weekend that I started talking about that or meditating with God about that love. Yeah. It's funny, man, because on one of my Uber runs, right, I picked up two ladies and a little kid, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, man, it was amazing, dude. Seriously, man, because that little boy, matter of fact, it happened right here, dude, over here on Louisiana. We're dropping them off right here. And the little boy said, "I love you." Man, dude, I ain't lying, dude. That really jerked my tear, dude. It really tugged my heart, you know what I mean? A little boy who didn't even know me, dude. Something that I've been meditating on, you know what I mean? And to me, that's God speaking, man. Yeah. I believe that, man.
He speaks through kids.
He speaks through kids because they have pure hearts.
Yeah, I believe that.
And I said, man, you know, that's confirmation, you know what I mean? Love. You know, we gotta just, you know, we all gotta practice it, you know what I mean? We gotta practice it, meditate on it, and try to walk in love, you know what I mean? Because like they say, like I tell you, the word love in the dictionary, if you look it up, it's an action verb. It has a V next to it. That means it's a verb. Yeah. You know, and this is something that we learned a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like when you look up love, it's not something you just say, you know what I mean? You can say that all day long. But it requires action, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I don't know, I mean, like for example, you know, I'm taking this pizza to my brother, you know what I mean? That's love, you know what I mean? I'm showing him love, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little something, but it's something, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just, you know what I mean? It could be anything, you know what I mean? But the thing is, you gotta, you know, take baby steps, you know what I mean? Another thing I've been wanting to talk about too, man, is, you know what, man? I've been trying to do a thing called, at the beginning of the year, one of my New Year's resolution was to do something called random acts of kindness.
Oh,
That's deep right there,
yeah.
dude. Like, let me tell you an example, man. Not trying to let people know what, you know how they say, don't let your left hand see what your right hand does. Well, just so I can motivate people. You know what I mean? Like, I picked up this guy, right? He was a homeless guy or whatever, I don't know. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of stunk, man. But he was a young dude, man, in his early 20s. And God was telling me, man, buy him something to eat. And I kind of, I had the money, but like, I'm still kind of like, man, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it comes to money, it's like, man, I don't know, man. I don't want to, you know, I'm trying to gain more money, not lose money. But you know what, man? Don't worry about that, man. Because you know what, man? God got you, man. God, man. Where you got that, more's going to come, dude. That ain't even the issue. God wants to see more love in this world. You know what I mean?
He tested you on that.
He did. And you know what? And I wanted to do that. I wanted to do something good for somebody. You know what I mean? I picked them up from way down there on this street, in fact.
Yeah.
Bought them McDonald's. And I took them to this bus station over here, man. And yeah, man. Little things like that, dude, you know. It's not gonna hurt, you know what I mean? Especially in this day and age, man. Nothing but, you know,
Yeah.
negativity, violence. Man, I'm telling you, man, how they say, there was a saying too, man. It says, if you want to see miracles in the world or something like that, you have to be the one, you know what I mean? You can't, in other words, like, we want to see good in the world, right?
Yeah.
But we expect other people to do it, right? But how come we can't do it? We got to be the ones, you know what I mean? Like, we got to be the ones to do something good, man. It don't cost much daily. Do a little something, you know what I mean? Kindness.
Yeah.
Anything, you know what I mean? It could be the smallest thing, man, but you never know, man. That person might need that, you know what I mean? 'Cause you never know what they're going through, man.
Yeah, a small act of kindness will go a long way with somebody.
Yeah, and I've been hearing that too, man. Like even on these radios, like, man, you know, it don't hurt to be kind to somebody, man, because you never know what they're going through, man. You know, they could be going through an abusive relationship. They probably just lost somebody they loved, or whatever, you know what I mean? But just be nice, man. Just be kind, respectful, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we got a call, but we can't take that now. We got to drop off this pizza to Mr. Castro. Yeah, we'll be on it. It's gonna get busy tonight, man. We're doing Uber runs, guys, by the way.
Night.
Huh?
All night.
All night, man. We gotta get them drunks, take them home safe.
Acts of kindness.
Yeah. Getting paid for it. That's another thing too, you know what I mean? God knows, man, I use this car, man, that he blessed me with to give like random people a ride. I'll ask them, hey, would you like a ride? Sometimes they'll say no, and I understand, but sometimes they say, yeah, I'll take a ride, but I want to use this car for good too, you know what I mean? Especially in this weather, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I see him walking, I said, man, it's not gonna hurt for me to give him a ride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little acts of kindness, man. Random acts of kindness, man. I guess we could name that this, you know, that would be the topic for this, man.
Yeah.
Which ties in with love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kindness and love, them two right there. You got to be kind, you know. But yeah, man, man, that's what it's all about, man.
Tell them to go follow your channel.
Oh yeah, man.
They need to start.
Yeah, man. Check out my channel, man. The Penitent. It might be hard to find, but I'll spell it out. THE. P as in Paul, E as in elephant, N as in Nancy, ITENT. I'm sorry, man. It's because I'm in the legal field, man. So I'm always having to do that over the phone. You know what I mean? When I'm saying my email, I have to like a cop. You know what I mean? Like P as in Paul, E as in elephant. No, seriously, man. The Penitent, man.
Yeah.
But no, man. I really appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all are make my nephew here, man. His channel go viral, man. Man, y'all help out the raza. You know what I mean? Because seriously, man, I really do. I just don't have time. I haven't had time to really sit down and put some stuff together, man. Cause like about myself, man, I grew up in the streets, did over 200 felonies, spent 15 years incarcerated, got out, got my bachelor's in paralegal studies, got my MBA, been working for a law firm, been in the legal field for about 12 years. What was I gonna get to? Man, the point is, man, I got so much different stuff to give, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like anything, man, like how to survive addiction, how to survive prison, how to survive the streets, how to survive the workforce. That's a whole nother thing too, boy.
shit. Sometimes you feel like the
Oh, man,
workforce is way worse than
I mean,
certain situations.
I mean, I got so many business concepts that I can talk about, man. Like, you know, when it comes with sociology, man, and dealing with people in the workforce, man, or just that alone, or I got stuff I want to talk about, man, guys. Matter of fact, I want to talk about like how to invest in stocks, you know, how to open up an account, you know, good stuff like that, man, and start, you know, making money, saving money, man, because that's even biblical too, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call Roland and tell him we're out here to give him his pizza, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we're here at this. What is this place called again?
Dismas.
You know, I looked it up, man. It's owned by the Catholic Church.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at all those people locked up on the weekend.
Oh man, you see them?
Yeah.
God, damn, dude, it's funny, dude, because I was probably in that cell. I ain't even gonna lie, dude. I was in one of those cells right there in that row.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to be me, man, looking out. But yeah, guys, man, y'all appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep spreading the word, man. We're just guys, man, just trying to spread encouragement, man. Really, man. Positivity, encouragement, man, and that's what it's all about, man. It's that old life is old, man. You know, living in drunkenness, living high. I mean, I like being sober. You know what I mean? I like being sober and aware. You know what I mean?
Watching your back from the cops.
Yeah. Yeah, I've lived that, you know what I mean? I'm serious, man.
What's up, brother?
Hey, we got a pizza out here.
You got some pizza out there.
Yeah.
You got that by right now?
Oh, yeah, no. Oh,
You hear me?
well, where you at?
So I'm on my way to the front.
Oh, all right.
Where you at, man?
Right here, I'm going back to the front.
All right, brother.
Oh, man, check it. View of that federal. I see somebody out there sitting down. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, me personally, man, I never used to. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I didn't know love, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because that's like,
man, that's what I was gonna ask you next. How do you connect with? Because me and you are the same on that stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's hard to give something that we haven't had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It's true, man. It's loving, man. It's something, man.
y'all see my uncle one time.
Hey, how are you? Good.
What's up, man?
You got some headphones?
Yeah, I got some earbuds.
All right, man.
Yeah, I got a couple pairs. What's
All
up, y'all?
right. That's a nice sweater. Pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I give a hug.
A real quick one.
All right, nephew.
All right, man.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, rolling the game.
Hell yeah, man. I want a couple dollars.